peoples. All right, so I decided to go on a little bit early so I can go ahead and make sure everything's going good. It's been a minute since I've done any of this stuff, so trying to get my stuff together. Okay. Perfect. Oh, yay. Okay, awesome. Hello, Muriel. Hi, Terry. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Hi, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. Hello. Okay, so this is a sneak peek right here. Stitch is so cute. Thank you. This is my, what's it called? Blank space book bag that I have been working on for almost a year now. I still use my Tulip Pink one that I have all the time with me. This is the embroidery panel that my friend Tori did for me, and I am so excited because she knows how much I love Stitch. So she made this for me, and I made this backpack with it. So I'm still going through the testing phases, still tweaking things. We're fixing this bottom piece right here of the pattern because I don't like the way it does that. And then the back pieces, it's kind of like poking out. So I have to really go in there and like unstitch it and do some stuff to fix these right here. But it's going to be an amazing book bag. So it's like a medium. So it's like medium but small. You know, mighty, like me. Small but mighty. Tori convinced me to do the piping. She convinced me to do piping, so I did. I love the way that this back piece right here has that, and then there's like a incognito pocket in the back. It fits my cell phone perfectly so that I can just kind of like slip it behind me and get it in and out without having to take off my book bag. You could do the same thing with the credit cards, really. If you had something kind of slim. Okay, so we got a few minutes before we can get started. So I have a little bit of prep work to do. You guys can ask any questions if you have any questions. I would love to answer anything you guys have. There are a couple pieces that I have to fuse onto the bag. I've never made this bag. This is a Transponster, and it is a monster of a bag, the big size is. So I'm doing the large because I really wanted something that's going to show off the panel. So you guys can see that for just a second while I do all this stuff. Okay, because there's some of these things that I need to do that are like transferring marks and stuff. But guys, look at this hardware. Did you guys see that? Good morning, So Terry. It's amazing. I love that hardware. So that's the hardware. That's some hardware. I'm going to be doing that one. All that comes with the Enchanted box. So I've got two options for the Enchanted box. I wanted to do something that was more of beginner bag friendly type of thing. So the Belle box is the one that has all just the canvas, like the duck canvas type of fabric. And then the Beast box has everything the Belle box has, but it has the vinyl. So it has a suede vinyl, and then it has the printed vinyl. Just because I wanted to give people the opportunity, like if they can't work with vinyls, that they can still get this box. Okay, so let me see here. Let me take this down now. You guys have seen enough of Stitch, I think. Stitch. So I'm in my new space, and it's pretty bland right now. I'm working on getting it spruced up. I'm getting spruced up because I definitely like color, and gray walls don't do anything for me. I'm just saying. They really don't do anything for me. So I'm just pressing my Peltex, my fusible Peltex. Somebody was doing something they shouldn't have. Okay, it's all right. I wasn't paying attention to where I was, and I kind of melted a little bit out of the edge. It's okay. Like I said, I haven't made this one before, so I'm a little bit nervous, but it's a pretty straightforward pattern. So if you haven't made the Transponster, get it. Jenny had a sale on her website a couple days ago, right? Was it last week? Was it this week? I don't know, but it's really not trying to fuse onto this. So I'm gonna have to do double-sided tape because it's really not trying to fuse. It's not its fault. It's mine. Let's get some. Good morning, Brandy. Long time no see. I'm finally moved into the new space, but the biggest challenge is there's so much stuff to go from 3,600 square feet to, 3,600 to 1,800 square feet. The setup is so much better, really is. It doesn't even feel like it's much smaller. The space is this pretty much the same space that I had with when I was doing my sewing classes and stuff. That's the only difference is now I have windows and I have finished walls and the carpeting and everything is just amazing. Nice to have morning coffee with you too. I hadn't even had my morning coffee yet when we first started talking. But I got up and started making myself some coffee and I did that. Okay, so that one goes there, and then I know I have a couple of more to do. Y'all gonna have to bear with me for a second. I am so sorry. Okay, so I know that. Oh, okay. So that's the lining. That's the side exteriors. Oh, okay. So I know I have to do something with my side exteriors and then these little bits. And these little bits. And then, oops, my pattern pieces. These little bits. And these beats for the front and back. I know that much. I remember that much from reading the pattern. Okay. And then this is the large front. So this bag I needed to do you have any advice for how to make a full leather like stiffer for a wallet? Okay. So a lot of times when you have stiffer wallets, you either going to use there's Decaville Heavy, right? But it's not my favorite for making something stiff. Peltex is really good. The really stiff Peltex. The NCW really works out really well because of that front flap where you insert the stabilizer, the really sturdy stabilizer, after you've top stitched and you put it inside, and it makes it nice and stiff. I would highly suggest watching. Let me see what's Nicole from Sonar. She does a lot of wallets in cork, and she uses stabilizers to make hers good and strong, but she keeps it out of like the seams and the curves and things like that. So a lot of leather making ones will have it that they cut it into different pieces so that it can help fold it where it needs to fold, but be sturdy and structured where it wants to be. Oh, thank you. Yes, this is part of the Belle box. This is one of the panels. So I completely forgot to when Kasaya did her opening of her box, I did not equip her at all. I feel so bad about that, but because I had some helpers help me put the boxes together, and they forgot to put the insert, which described what was in the box and what came with the box and everything. So a few boxes went out without patterns and so on, but crisis averted, we fixed it. Okay, so let me do my measuring and then trying to figure out what I'm doing. Okay. How are you guys doing overall? I hope good. I have, I've been going. For sure. So the last couple of times. Oh yeah, great. Great, Terry. I hope she can help out. I mean, she's amazing. So the last couple of weeks I've been trying to get on, and I haven't been able to get on because I haven't been feeling well. I had to cancel my trip. So, just little things here and there. Assembly. Okay. So, let me get these two. So this particular piece here, I'm mostly using this just as a decorative accent, not necessarily as a magnetic snap, but you can also use it as a magnetic snap. But I'm doing mine more of a decorative accent kind of thing. Okay. I'm like squeezed into this tiny little area now. You should see the little tiny area I'm squeezed into right now. All right, so from the top it says, oh, Terry, it's really cold there still. Yeah. I get it. It is pretty cold. Okay, that's what it says. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna do a double whammy on this one. I'm gonna stick it and try to fuse it. Yeah, the weather here has been kind of crazy. It gets into close to the 80s, like high 70s, beautiful breezy days, and then it drops to like 30. It's like, what is that? But yeah. So I did that. So this measurement is on the pattern of where to put this. I'll do that one, and I'm going to fuse it in just a second. I'll do this next one. So this Peltex here has a smooth side, and then it's got a bumpy side. The bumpy side is where the glue is. And that's the one I'm putting my double-sided tape, as well as I'm going to fuse it. So it's going to be like a double fusion. Double fusion! But I hear Arkansas is beautiful. One of these days, we're going to have a road trip. We're going to go through all the different states. The good thing is we homeschool our kids, so we can technically take them like on a road trip adventure. Now this is the one where I don't think I'm going to be able to actually like fuse it on, because I was trying to do that on the other one and I kind of melted it a little bit, so it's okay. So everything that I'm using is pretty much everything that came with the Belle box, with the exception of the waterproof canvas. The pattern, this large size, is huge. That's what she said. And it's just like, oh, kind of thing. It's so big. It's awesome, but it is huge. So it took up a lot of the fabric, so I couldn't really use a lot of the exterior fabric and all that kind of stuff. A British Columbia beautiful. Yes, I have some family up in Canada. I'm not sure exactly where in Canada, but we do have family in Canada. And that's another thing we need to do. I gotta send off to renew my passport and get my kids' passports. Because so far we haven't had to use them. Our passports, that is. But, you know, they're godparents. How thick is the canvas, Terry? This is it. It's really thin. It's not too thick. This is very domestic friendly. I was going to try to do this bag on the domestic, but it's such a big bag. So I'll have to do something else with this fabric for me to show you guys on a domestic, because it really is domestic friendly. I've even done vinyl on my domestics, but the only thing I run into is the it's just not having enough space inside the neck area right here. I'm trying to figure out. Now, Peltex will work so much better if I had my heat press, but my heat press is currently not set up because I have to clean out this back area from all of the boxes from moving and stuff before I can do that. And my priority is the front end right now, so the front end has to come in first, because if I don't, okay, so that little spot right there doesn't want to stick. Okay. The front end is really where I need to spend a lot more time. It's a mess right now, guys. It really is. Hey, Melissa. Morning, afternoon. Because it's morning for you, but afternoon for me. Oh, Brandy. I printed off the... Oh, gotta go to work. Okay, bye. Have a great day. I printed the Up and Away at 85%. It is so cute. It is super cute. I can't wait to show it to you guys. This is a cute little thing. All right, so there's that. So you could do just one front panel, and then the back you could have... She's here, go ahead. I was just saying that I made the Up and Away at 85%, and it was super adorable. It's a cute little thing. So that's all. Yeah, the Up and Away. Yep. I will share it. I gotta take pictures. I'm just so bad at taking pictures of stuff. Okay, so that's fusing. It likes to fuse better from the right side. It's really helping melt that glue. Okay. Okay, so I did that, I did that, I did that. Okay. So with these pieces, I've got to transfer my darts. Let's put these away, because I've already got that fused. Now I got to transfer my darts. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. So what I did is I cut this out and then I folded it just so that I can keep it all in one piece, but be able to transfer my dart. I'm trying to make sure there's no measurements anywhere. I don't think there are, but okay. So now that I did that like that, here's what I'm gonna do now, because I'm kind of like work smarter, not harder type of thing. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this one here and I'm going to put the wrong sides down over it. Make sure I line up the bottoms. Yep, 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 yep. And then pat it. It should transfer. So it transferred. Yay! Awesome. Okay, so that one transferred. Now let me do the fabric ones. So they have their own individual pattern pieces, guys. So you can't just use the lining for the exterior and the exterior for the lining. It won't work that way. I don't know if this one's gonna quite do the same thing. Do you guys have anything interesting in your to be sewn stash or currently sewing stash? Like on your cutting table or anything? Or on your sewing table? I've been trying not to cut too many things out because I just don't get the time to sew the way I want to. With classes and stuff, and then the moving, the last 3 weeks have been so stressful, really. Okay, I could see it. I could see it, but I'm going to make it darker, just a little bit darker, so I can see it a little bit better. Here we go. All right, so I did those two. I did that. Okay, so I'm trying to make sure I do all my prep work. I put my stabilizers on the wrong piece, but that's okay. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I was like, no, I didn't. Okay, so this is for I don't remember what that's for. So let's see here. This and this. And this. Okay. So let me wind a bobbin. Because I completely forgot to do that before I got on. And I don't want to run out of bobbins. No, I think I do have a bobbin in there. Yeah, I do have a full bobbin. Okay. Psych! Okay, so what I'm doing here is I am making 2 of the strap pieces. This is the webbing that comes with the pattern, and then this is just some otter text that I'm going to be doing like a almost like a double-sided thing. Oh, a memory bear. Oh, that's awesome. And then Melissa, what are you doing? Fabric jar openers. Okay. Those are nice. So this is not part of the pattern. This is just something that I did on my own. So just letting y'all know, something that I just did on my own. This is from Tori, and she has been so busy lately, just like me. She sent me a care package, and that's where I got the stitch panel from that I showed you guys earlier. I love me some Tori. We were supposed to do a live together before she went on vacation and before I left to go to Myrtle. Oop, got it. But it didn't happen because I was just not feeling well, and I was just very stressed out. I wasn't feeling well, so she's like, girl, take care of yourself. I'm like, okay. There we go. Boom. Okay, so my water. Should put that over there. Better drink lots and lots and lots of water, guys. Yeah. After I did it, I was like, wait a minute, that's going to be in the view. So, yeah. It's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Anywho, the packages. So, packages between Tori and I. So I'm already starting to get her next package together, and she's gonna be blown away. I kind of gave her a sneak peek at one thing yesterday. I got this seam ripper that's like retractable, and I love it because I'm a klutzy little thing, and you know, the ones that don't have it, the ones I have to remember to put the cap back on, they like the X-Acto knives and stuff. I just can't remember half the time where I put the caps, and then it's just sticking around, like just hanging out, blades out, you know? So this one's retractable. So I was like, oh, that's awesome because I don't have to try to remember where I put the cap or if I lost it or did Luna get it. So I was like, okay. So I, and it's green, but it's like Tori green. And it's amazing. Tori green is perfect. And so I was showing it to her, and she's like, "Oh my god, it's green!" She's like, "I want one." And I was like, "Sneaky, sneaky." So I got one for her, so she can have one. Okay. So my webbing is shorter than these pieces, which is not a big deal because I'm just going to cut it in half and then put it on. Looking for my lighter. Guys, when I moved, I literally just threw everything inside bags and just moved it over, which is a good and bad thing about moving so close because it's literally just a couple suites down from each other. So it's not like I had to move across town or anything. But the worst part is, it's like, oh, it's not that much to move. And then I wait and wait and wait and wait. And I kept moving everything else except my office. And then finally the last day I was like, just throw everything in a bag. Let's go. So all my stuff is just sitting around in bags. Oh, sorry. In bags right in front of me. So I gotta finish the walls behind me. I gotta put up my... Sorry. I love Toro, but that girl loves her green colors. I saw her post. She was dyeing her hair green now. Yep. Yes, she is. She loves green. And I love blue. So her and I are in the same color family. Do I make everything blue? No. But I would love to have like an aqua machine, like colored it like an aqua, like a pretty color like this. Okay, so I did that one. Let me go ahead and sew this one, and then I can move on to the next one. I'm just taking my time today, guys. So if you want to come and go, you know, you can do that. Ask questions. Let's have fun. But I am just taking it one day at a time right now. It's just a lot going on. So the biggest thing for me when I'm sewing on my domestic versus my industrial is that I changed my needle. I moved into a new place. So it's the same address, but it's just a couple suites down. So it's suite 101 instead of 115. It functions so much better. We have windows. We have a sitting area. We have a classroom area. It is amazing. Yay for windows. Yes, Genevieve. It's amazing because, you know, where I was before, it was like a warehouse. Like the sewing classroom was in like a warehouse type of space, which is kind of cool, industrial looking kind of thing. But the only bad part is that there's no windows. So I always felt like I was in a sweatshop. So now it feels more homey because I've got like drapes and I've got window blinds and sitting area. It's nice and pretty and lit up, and I could see people. I'm right now in the back warehouse part because it's kind of like it's switched. So in the other space, a third of the space was finished off, like office space type of thing. And then 3/4 of it was warehouse, where now it's a quarter warehouse and 3/4 finished nice and pretty and all that stuff. So now hi Muriel. Yes. Yeah, I know. Tori has been in my ear about doing it. She's like, just do it. Just do it. And I can be without my machine for a week because I have other machines. Like I have this one here, that this is my personal machine, but we have other ones in the front. So I can definitely be without my machine. My husband told me not until after my follow-up appointment with my doctor can I. Well, he helped me paint it because he has to help me. He has to help me lift it out of the thing and everything. So now that it's different and it's 3/4 and 1/4 kind of thing, the warehouse is where I have this set up so that when I do my lives and everything, I can be in the back and close the door to the front and it still have class behind me, like on the other side of the wall. And I'm not disturbing classes, and then I can just have my setup. So it works out really well. It's still a process of unpacking and finding a home for everything, and I was able to move my really big cutting table into the warehouse space. We have a shipping little area here now. We have a little curtain area so that we can have. Hi, Arnetta. We have like a dressing room now too, so when we have people come in for alterations, they don't have to change in the bathroom. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, I think everybody's really gonna like this. It's the new studio space because it's very welcoming and homey. Like it feels like an extension of someone's house, if that makes sense. Like if they had a full-blown sewing area, that's kind of like how if I had the way I wanted it to at my house, it'd be very similar to that. So I like it. The setup is really cool. I have a plan for these straps. Because the pattern calls for 1.5 inch strap and the box only came with 1-inch webbing, I am that's why I'm making this back piece, because I really wanted to use everything from the box, but because it's so big, I had to use one roll of black waterproof canvas. Just because the bag is so big. I think if I would have done the medium, I probably could have just used all of the fabric from the box. Oh, the emu is the pattern that comes with the box, and that's like a sneak peek early release for Tori. So Muriel, I love it. Pretty in pink. Pretty in pink. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so did that. I'm not doing the front pocket because I want to what's it call it? I don't want to block my panel. So okay, hold on, because I'm gonna need not those two pieces. I think I needed another one of these. I'm not too sure. What's this piece right here? I am so confused right now. Give me a second. Because I'm trying to figure out, like, what are these pieces? Oh, those are the front. Okay, the top recessed pieces. Okay. Don't worry about me. Okay. So I dropped one of these, so I gotta go grab that. Because I had dropped it. I dropped it. Alright, sorry guys. Okay. I got it. Yeah, I think I had inadvertently not cut this the right way. So it has been very quiet the last couple of, like the last week and a half. After I did all the moving and stuff, I was exhausted. I had a cruise planned. My husband and I were going to go on a cruise for my birthday because my birthday's at the end of the month. But here's what happened. My doctor told me, no, you're not going on a cruise. And I was like, what? Why? What? And he's like, no, you're not going on a cruise because your blood pressure is out of control. You're on 2 blood pressure medicines and it's still not under control. So I need you to chill out for a minute. I was like, okay. So that messed up that. So I had to cancel my trip, essentially, my cruise. And then I was put on a very strict, you know, you need to chill out kind of thing. So I couldn't, my husband didn't want me lifting anything or exerting myself in any kind of way. So I was like, yeah, but I still want to do something because that's what's going to help me relax. It's going on vacation. So we went over to Myrtle Beach instead. So instead of a cruise, we went to Myrtle Beach. Yep. Went to Myrtle Beach. It was like a really nice resort. It was chilly for sure because it was, you know, beginning of March. And my husband had his eye on me like a hawk the entire time. I was like, okie dokies. It's like, okie dokies, smokies. So, you know, I'd go out to the hot tub for a little while, and I'm trying to think which one I want to do because this one's, I just want this one. Improvise. There we go. So I did that. So like literally the day we got back from 2 days after I got back from Myrtle Beach, my kid's godmother was like, hey, taking the kids. I was like, okay. Taking the kids to DC for some, it was like a brunch, like an awards ceremony brunch for the Coalition of 100 Black Women. So she did that. She took the kids, she took grandma. Then we, the day before I left for, well, actually a few days before, because I only spent 3 days in Myrtle. I was supposed to be on a cruise for like a week. So instead of doing all that, I just literally just spent 3 days at Myrtle. But we had already taken Luna to the boarding for her training. So I pick her up tomorrow. So we're picking up Luna tomorrow from the boarding, from her training. And then the kids are now in Orlando. They flew out yesterday from Virginia. Because their godmother was like, hey, I want my babies for a few days and it's spring break. So there we go. Hi. Hey, BJ. Yes, the Navy is back in stock. The vinyl, yes, because it was out of stock for a little while. I'm sorry, guys. It's moving and everything is just, and it wouldn't have happened if I didn't do a pre-order, because I had to take the pre-order and then, you know, obviously make the order from there. But if I hadn't gotten a pre-order beforehand, it probably would not have happened, because it's cost a lot of money to move. Because in commercial spaces, just so y'all know, okay, in case y'all ever want to get into commercial real estate, you have to pay for all of the upfitting yourself. They do not upfit the place for you. What that means, if you don't have an air conditioning unit, let's say in the back warehouse space, and you want an air conditioning unit, you have to install it. You have to pay for someone to come in and install it. If you have a toilet that isn't working properly, you have to buy a new toilet and install the new toilet. So this place here wasn't so bad, but it did need painting. It needed flooring because it had no floor. It had concrete flooring that the people before just put black paint over it, and they didn't even pick up any of like the glue that was from carpet from before. Like they ripped up the carpet, but there's carpet glue on the floor, and instead of picking it up, they just painted over it. So yeah, that was fun. Then we okay, let me think. Okay, so I'm trying to do it according to the pattern so I don't miss anything. Yeah, I don't want that little grab handle thing since I have this. I love my new space. I really do. I really do. The windows, the color, because I had to paint it. I was like, if I'm gonna paint this, I'm gonna paint it. Like I got color on the wall, guys. Um, I've got color on my walls. I got colors. All right, so I'm gonna take this out of the way, move this out of the way, and then I'm going to do my front panels. I have color now. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. I know you can't wait to see it. It's gonna be amazing. I've shown Shanova and Tori. I've taken pictures and I've actually gone live with you know, just chatting, like FaceTiming with Shanova and Tori. And Tori is so excited. You guys are gonna love it here at the retreat because it's just so much more space. There's actually a lounge area. You guys are gonna love it. Okay. So there's that. All right. So now I need to chalk. Okay, so I'm not giving away any of these measurements, but I'm trying to make sure. I'm sure many of you guys have already made this one. It's not a new pattern by Sincerely Jen. Y'all let me know if I'm doing something wrong. Hey, Wendy. How you doing? Are you gonna swing by this next weekend for the workshop with Georgia? I think I like this better. So you can kind of see that on the other side, but it doesn't take away from. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. Doing fantastic. So I guess I didn't need the whole thing. I could have just done it. Ugh, don't worry about it. I didn't know until after I started, so. Yeah. You live and you learn. I don't know why this feels like it's really short. Am I just reading something wrong? Because, okay, yes, I am. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, this is, it needs to come. Okay. Different sizes have different measurements. And then that looks so much better. I was like, this is not right. I was like, this is not right. Something's not right. Oh, it's called reading, people. Reading. I don't do it very well, unfortunately. Sometimes. I was like, what am I doing? Because this is just not right. That's funny. I just had it. What did I do with it? Did y'all see that little piece of chalk I had? Oh, it's right here. It was on my unicorn. I couldn't see it. That's awesome, Wendy. Yeah, so Georgia's coming next weekend on the 30th to do her new bad pattern. The doily. I think that's what it's called. I think I'm pronouncing it right. The doily. Okay, that's so much better. But see now why I didn't want to do the pocket, the front pocket? Because I didn't want to take away from this glorious front panel. So that's the reason I designed this like this. I think I'm going to get another run, but I'm going to make them smaller, like more black space around it in case someone wants to make something a little bit smaller, because it is a big panel. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie, it is a big panel. So Sierra and my son Dwight Jr., they're both in Orlando for spring break with their godparents and their grandma and the cousins. And then my puppy, Luna, is in boarding school. So she's learning how to be a therapy dog. Like, just, you know, because they have to have so they have to know how to listen to command and not get distracted, and, you know, all those things that they have to be able to do in a public space. So we're doing that. So she comes home tomorrow. I'm so excited because it's been like, I don't know what to do with myself. Luna's gone, so I have no puppy, I have no kids. So all I've been doing is working. And not even like fun work. Hi, Cappy! Not even like real fun work, you know, because if I was sewing, then I could be like, oh yeah, yeah. But no. I got big girl work to do, like administrative things and setting up the front retail area. You just finished the Mr. Heckles. Yeah, I bought that pattern and this pattern when Jenny had it on sale. I was gonna buy it anyway, regardless if it was on sale or not. It just happened to be on sale. I was like, oh, that's awesome. Okay, so did that. Now I'm going to do the next one. Okay. All right. This bag is awesome. I can't wait to get finished. Mr. Heckles is another one that I want to do for sure. I love Jenny's patterns though. Really, I do. She is amazing. Her patterns are amazing. Hers and Lynn's. So the box comes with 3 panels. And I'm going to make and I want to make the Guardian with the other panel because it's nice and big and glorious. But I'm scared because that Guardian is very intimidating for me. Have I made lots of bags? Sure. Not like that though. So I'm definitely a little intimidated by that one. Love the panels. Just ordered from you and can't wait to get it. Oh, Helen, that's awesome. Melissa, Mr. Heckles is a fun sew. I've made 3 and I'm thinking of trying a cotton one next. Yeah. This fabric. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And Arnetta, I think you're right. I think I need to do a subscription box for my double-sided tape for the people who just like use it quite often enough that they order it on a monthly basis, just as an auto shipment kind of thing. I'm so used to my trash can being on the other side of me. It's on the other side now, so I'm like, wait. Okay. Always have to stop myself from trying to throw stuff away on my left. I'm gonna do it on my right. Yes. Thank you, Arnetta. I love my double-sided tape too. I love it. Oh, really? That's awesome. Wendy, that's great that yours both sold like as soon as you posted them. That happened with the Barbie bag I made. That's happened a couple of times where I make something and I post it and they're like, oh, I want it. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. There you go. I can't wait to get all my stuff back because I'm so used to like having my scissors and my hooks and everything else like that. And it's in a box. Like I said, I just threw everything in a box and moved on over. This was like the last day. It was like the second and I was like, I can't do anything else. I just gotta move. My family's amazing because my mother-in-law came and helped. My Uncle Dennis helped a lot too. It's just amazing, the group of people that come together. My friend Monica came. She lives right here in Raleigh, so it wasn't too far for her, but she came and helped paint walls. She's coming to the retreat in June with her stepmom. So, or mother-in-law, one of those things. I'm starting the which one? Von Dawn. Now, and I'm nervous for it. I'm coming next Saturday if you want to hold the vinyl and I can just grab it. Oh, sure. Sure, Wendy. I'm sorry, BJ. Sorry. I saw the wind. It's like, okay. I can hold it for you. No problem. Okay. So we did those 2 panels. Now we're going to do our side. Got it. Okay. That one there. Side panels. I think Jan is also coming on Saturday. I'm not sure for sure, but I think she said she was swinging by next weekend. There's a retreat up in Lake Gaston, and that's what she's doing. So wait a minute. I think I made my connectors too long. Yeah, because I kind of just eyeballed it. Guys, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants here. Woo! Let's go for it. Gotta be a rebel sometimes, right? I have the new Sailor Moon print that my friend Monica, she's her best friend's like obsessed with. I think she was her best friend. I'm not sure if it was her best friend or her sister-in-law. Somebody was really obsessed with Sailor Moon. So I made that print. And George is like, you're trying to kill me, aren't you? Sorry. So, like, all but one of her cats is named after Sailor Moon characters. Hi, Patty. It's okay. You're not late. We're just hanging out, really. Just talking and chit-chatting. All right, so I think now I have to do the darts on the side. I sure do. Darts are nothing new to me because I have been doing darts for dressmaking forever in the day. How are you doing today, Patty? Great, I hope. Everybody so far is having a great day. I'm having a pretty good day. Excited for tomorrow when I get Luna back. Being without my kids and my puppy. It's been like, what? But my husband and I have been retiring early. So most nights when Luna is here with us, we usually go to bed at 9:30 so that she can get to bed because that's like her nap, like her sleep schedule. Yes, just like a baby, sleep schedules. And so we go upstairs, and I'm usually like working and doing other things and just kind of keeping my ear out for her in case she starts getting restless or something and needs me to do something. So I usually don't go to bed till like 12 o'clock or something like that. And the last few nights, I've just literally been falling asleep just as my head hits the pillow, which is good anyway. I need it. My doctor says I definitely need to take it easy. Okay, so let me stitch that one more time because it's just a little, it's pulling on it just a tiny bit. So with darts, you don't have to do that, but what I'm doing is I'm pulling it, and I didn't want to see my threads because I go like this, you can kind of see some of the threads, and I don't like that, so I'm just stitching right next to it again a second time within the seam allowance. It's just an extra security, just so I don't see all those threads. Oh, you're traveling to your son's? Awesome. Spring break? It's spring break here, and next week is also spring break here. I need to really get some water for this. Oh, here we go. Rest press. Look at that. It's so pretty. This is the one thing I really enjoy when I'm making something that's not vinyl that I can actually press. It's just like really getting that nice crease to it. There we go. Your birthday! Happy birthday, Patty! My birthday's coming up next week. I'm gonna be 42 years old. Or young, should I say. 42 years young. Okay, so I can set these two pieces aside. Grab one of these. Grab my lining. Thursday, the 28th. My birthday is March 28th. My goddaughter's is the 27th. My niece's is next Tuesday, so 26th. We've got birthdays like, yeah, the yours is next month, and you'll be an ancient 69. That's not ancient. My mother-in-law is 73 years old, and she is going like nobody's business. She's like, she can't tell me nothing. Serious. She's going strong. She's right now in Orlando with the kids. Because I was like, I couldn't take them. So she's like, I'll take them. She's like, I'll travel with the kids. I ain't got a problem with that. I was like, all right. It just all depends on how you feel. You know? I'm not gonna lie. Lately I've been like, whew, struggling a little bit. But unfortunately, heart disease runs in my family. And even though I don't smoke, and I don't eat red meat, and I don't do a lot of things, I unfortunately can't run away from it. Cannot run away from it, so it is what it is. Yep. Trying to get my blood pressure under control. Muriel's here to be your birthday too. Oh, it was the 12th. Oh, happy birthday, Muriel. Top stitch towards the bottom. Okay. So I might be coming to Lehigh one day in the summer, or a couple days, to go visit my grandpa, if he's still there, because he might be in Puerto Rico by then. So we'll see. Because I'm either going to go to there, or we're going to just take a vacation to Puerto Rico. My kids want to go to Puerto Rico for their next family vacation, so it's like, okay, we might try to do that. I've pretty much accepted the fact that I'm all gonna be gray very, very soon, like the whole thing. I'm not even dyeing my hair anymore. I'm just like, mm-mm. And the last 2 times I went to the hairstylist, I was like, listen, I just want to go natural. I just want to accept what it is. I don't want to dye my hair color anything other than just trying to tone it into so it blends with the grays and stuff like that, like platinum. And she's like, oh, okay, blah, 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 blah. And then puts off putting like brown hair color in it, like, so it's like bronzy. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, I don't know if you look good with dark hair. I was like, my hair is naturally dark. So I was like, you know, I'm not going back there. I just stopped going to her. She's just like, Kathy, you love your purple hair. Of course you do. Do something fun. Go for it, Patty. Do something fun. Okay. Alright, so let me see here. Let me see if I can. You guys are funny. I love it. All right, where is she? Monica. I have professionally done, been doing it for 10 years now. Yeah, Kathy, her hair is amazing. She has lots of fun with hers. I'm Patty. Kathy has fun with her hair. All right, so the seam allowance is going towards the base. It's all about that base, about that base. No trouble. Don't worry about me, guys. The trash people are here, so it might get a little loud with them clunking around. Oh, Renata bothered me. Seriously. Good thing it says bottom top stitching instead of anything else. Oops. Oh, and this thread that I'm using is Kasaya's thread that comes in the box. It's the Text 45. It matches beautifully. And I chose Text 45 because I knew that even if you are an industrial or a, domestic machine, you can use it. You could use either one. There we go. All right. You come over here. You come over here. I'm trying not to knock everything off my table. Trying is the operative word here. Because it's probably going to all come tumbling down in a minute. I almost missed you guys. I almost like bumped you guys with this. It's hilarious, darling. It's hilarious. Oh, this is the box I had. I think. Yes, this is the fabric that comes in the Belle box. The Belle box. If you bought the Beast box comes with the Beast, not Beat. Beast box comes with vinyl as well as everything that's in the Belle box. I'm giving people options so they can still get the hardware and stuff because the Belle box comes with all the hardware, the custom hardware. Yeah. Okay, so now what am I doing? That was the letters. Oh. I forgot I gotta do these. Have an awesome day, Kathy. Thanks for dropping by. Hey, watch the replay later. Laters. Okay. So I think I put the bees on the wrong one. So I think I was supposed to put my I was supposed to put my crossbody connector on the exterior, not the lining, and I put it on the lining because I'm getting confused. It's okay, guys. It's okay. This is my lining, this is my exterior. It's okay. It's a quick little snip, 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 snip. And I'm gonna do this one. Okay, so I'll be back on track in just a second. All right, we're gonna do that centered right there. Okay. I have to figure out where I'm going to put this magnetic snap type of thing. But I don't know. I may not use it. Okay, so I'm trying to work in time to listen to the what you call it series. The Outlander. Since that's the theme for the sewing retreat, I think I figured I might as well go ahead and just get refreshed and caught up on my reading. Okay, so okay, good. I'm just making sure you guys didn't see anything. Got it. Okay. Pretty simple. A little too far that way, but it's okay. Because of the way this bag is finished at the end, like I don't know how this bag can be made with vinyl on a domestic because it's going to be really thick at the end. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Let me do the other side and then I'll trim it down. Okay. This bag is huge. Like, it is, like, overwhelmingly big. Like, ugh. I love it. It's just really big. Like, it doesn't even fit on my lap, guys. That's how big it is. It just won't even fit on my lap. Barely fits on the table. So I'm glad I did this on here instead of the domestics. I just don't have enough room on the domestic tables to really, like, spread out. Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get this party started. So I'm just holding this where it needs to be because it's a little trickier on the curve, but as long as I keep it where it needs to be and kind of go with it, then it's fine. Every time I take a drink, I move my bottle somewhere. is totally fine. Whew, guys, this is big. All right, who has made this bag before? Please tell me. Who has made the Transponster? This thing is so big, I can't even get it on the camera view. Like, this is just epic. I love it. This is an epic bag. Good thing that didn't fall all the way down. That would not have been good. Helen says, I made the large, and yes, it's right. It is huge. 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 But I love the construction of it. Like, I think after I made like 2 or 3 of these, I can probably just do it off memory. And then I can really crack these out. Especially if I have all my prep work done, like my handles would be webbing instead of, you know, waterproof canvas and webbing. If I had all of my on the Oxbow large does. I've made 2. Would it make a good overnight bag? This one or the Oxbow? I'm not sure. I don't think I've made the Oxbow. But you know which one is a really good pattern for like an overnight bag or whatever? Ragabash. I can't wait to do that. Ragabash is huge. And it's got so many compartments and everything in it. Okay, this is looking really good. I don't know. I'm going to wait till closer to the end to see if I want to put the magnetic snap on. Oh, it's by Noodlehead. Oh, gotcha. All right, set that aside. Okay, setting that aside. Now it's telling me to get the entire zipper on the lining. So this is just another piece of fabric that I had to do my pocket. So just kind of, yeah. Okay. That's huge. Okay, let's cut this down just a little bit. I just made Oxford and it turned out really nice. Oh, that's awesome. I need to make one for my grandson. My vinyl ripped a little under the presser foot doing the top stitching on the outside curves. Ooh. On this one, Helen, or You purchased it yesterday? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that one. All right, let me find my centers. Hiya, Shanova. I finally made it to sewing. I've been telling our Shanova for the last like 2 weeks. I just haven't been able to get myself going. So happy that I'm actually sewing today. Okay. Ooh, you add feet to yours? You guys are getting fancy over there. Fancy, fancy. I just had it. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. I was like, I lost it. I just had it and I lost it just that fast. That's up. No. Alright, now I'm just cutting down the middle. Nice and close to those edges, but not through it. To the other side. Alright, so now I'm gonna press. I'm gonna put that out of the way for a second because I only have so much room. I'm limited to my amount of room that I have. I'm just using some Best Press just to help make those creases that I like so much. I fold down, I fold up, I press on either side. Just for me, it helps just kind of get it ready so I can turn it to the wrong side. And this is also a great thing about working with cotton is that I can press it without having to worry too much. We can really push this down and press it. Okay, now I got my box. I really wanted to show off the zipper tape since it was somewhere around here. What did I do with it? Oh, I think it dropped in the front. I think I dropped it to the front earlier. Yeah, I don't know what I did with it. Well, I guess it's a good thing I've got plenty of zipper tape. Sorry guys, I had to go get myself some more zipper tape. And most of the time I would have it right here next to me. But again, we're going through changing things and moving things. Looking for a I wonder how a red zipper pull would look. I think red will make it pop. Hi, Lynette. How you doing, sweetie? Oh yeah, that makes it look good. That's awesome. I'm sure I'll find the other piece later. How you doing, Lynette? Good, I hope. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's so pretty. A little pop of color right there. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna get some tape. Gotta have a little pop of color. Right, Arnetta? You gotta have a little red. Pop off that color. Arnetta, you're gonna love the paint on the new studio. One wall is red. Like red. It's weird. It's awesome. And then one wall is blue. And then the other ones are like an off-white gray kind of color. And then a light blue. Red is the color. That's what she says. See? That's what Arnetta said. Arnetta said red is the color. So get to it, people. Red is the color. Okay, so I gotta kind of like lift my head up and go down this way. Oh yeah. All right. So I had to choose between red or blue for this color for the thread. And I almost I've almost here we go. Almost went with red, but then I went with blue. Just because blue is my favorite color. And I don't know. I thought that it would get more use out of the blue than red, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I chose the wrong thread color. But. Hey, Grandma! You're not late. You guys were out shopping. You're having fun. Did you buy me anything nice? All right. Did you like the picture I sent you this morning of my rice bowl? This really wasn't a rice bowl. It was like a fruit bowl. It has like fruit and nuts and stuff in it. And it was funny. Oh, there it is. I was like, where did it go? I just had it. All right, so now we've done that. Now we're going to put this one on top. Right? And hold on. Yeah, we're leaving the bottom open. Okay. We're leaving it open because it gets burst through there. Grandma, what I think was funny is that you were telling Dwight, like, yeah, ha 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 ha. And I'm like, no, I sent it to you, not him. I get credit, not him. It was a good breakfast though, for sure. When I get off the live, I'll get myself some lunch. Probably get a salad or something. All right, so there's that. friend Monica is coming by today with the boys. So I'm kind of excited. She's coming with the boys. And, what you call it? Just hanging out, helping me with some inventory and organizing. Grandma, did you buy me anything now? I know you guys go shopping and you go clothes shopping and you buy me clothes. Like 90% of the stuff that I wear that is not one of my shirts from my sewing studio is clothes that Grandma or Aunt La Brenda bought me. Or Auntie Irma. There we go. There's a pocket. I like that. That's a nice little pop of color, right? Right? Okay, so that one's done. I don't think I'm doing this slip pocket. Oh, there isn't a slip pocket. Oh, good. Oh, perfect. Put all the pieces. Okay, so... Okay. Just making sure. She's like, I'm trying to get the gremlins dressed. That red pool's cool, huh? So I got that from New Moxie. My friend Nicole over at New Moxie. She's got amazing colored hardware. And we actually found out the other day that we actually use the same supplier for hardware. I just do mostly basic things unless I do like customs, like the boxes. Because she did the zipper pulls for the cupcake box. She's the one who actually did that one. And I would have asked her help for the for this one, but she's like, I've got so much going on, I don't know if I can. So I don't think I did too bad designing it, right? I thought it looked pretty good, not too shabby. If I should say so myself, not too shabby. Okay, so I got to make sure because it is directional that it's going the right way. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I think the boys are here. Hey, Monica. I was going to tell you to just let yourself in, girl. Hi, boys. Come here. Come on, Nacha. Hi, give me a... Oh, you're so sweet. Oh.
He carried your box in here for you.
Oh, there's a box outside?
Yes.
Hi.
Knox, come say hi.
Knox, where are we going?
We're going out there with the box.
Oh, okay. Do you want to open the box?
Yeah.
Okay, go open the box. I'm on video right now, but you guys can open my box, okay? You can be the mail opener, like Blue's Clues.
Whoa, that's a big box.
Whoa.
That's a big box.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I love it.
You are funny, buddy.
You're funny. Like, can I use my key? Yeah. That's why you got a key. The boys are so sweet. He's like, wow, I love it. Those boys, they have a soft spot for me. I've got a soft spot for boys, period. I don't know what it is. Got a soft spot for boys. And Luna ended up being a girl, so that's just funny how that worked out. I thought I was going to get a male dog, really. I thought when we were getting a puppy, it was going to be a male. But she's a girl. And she's amazing. Okay, so it's telling me to do that and then set it aside.
Another big heavy box.
What? Another heavy box?
There's a little big one.
There's a real big one. Let me see.
A little big one.
Oh, really? Wait, this seriously?
That was inside the bigger box.
Yeah, what's inside the big box?
This is a set. Do not separate.
Yeah.
Oh, no, guys. You want to help mommy pack some orders?
Yeah. I do.
I don't even know what it is. Let's see what it is, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's. You know how we always put Miss Sandra on the TV?
I think that's yours.
I think it is mine. Look at that. It's for the label maker behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is your other
It's
big box.
yours.
The big
I love them.
one.
They're just adorable. Oh, the TV's working now, by the way.
Sick. I brought the tablet just in case.
Yeah, it's all hooked up. You just have to push it on and then just switch wherever we
Stick
go.
it. All right, I'm gonna pack some
It's got an Amazon stick, so you can literally do YouTube or
Oh,
Disney or whatever. Okay. All right, so we did that. Did you guys see what I did with my zipper pull? Oh, here it is. There it is. You're funny. He keeps sneaking in here. All right, what am I doing now? Okay, okay, got it. All right. I had to read for a second just to make sure I was doing it correctly.
This is a very, very, very little one.
It's a little one. Let me see.
Yeah. Oh,
It's a stapler.
that means it's yours.
It is. Look at that little stapler I got, so I can do my stapling. These boys are adorable. I miss Luna. I miss my kids. So having them really makes my day. It really makes my day. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, goodness. The little baby voices. I know, right? The little baby voices. They do it to me every time. It's the best thing ever. Kids' laughter is the medicine for anybody's soul, I think, really. Yeah. Shanae is hormones are like, yeah, babies. Okay. There and there. And then same thing to these. Faster. And you see, I didn't use any interfacing on my fabric because this is a really nice cotton duck canvas. Do you remember where it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's right here.
It is right there.
Mama's right here in case you need me, bud.
Shanova said,
I need
goodness.
the light on.
that baby's voice is making my ovaries skip a beat.
Girl, don't do it. Don't even think about it.
I was like, yeah, they're adorable.
He told me last night I was a bad cooker for no reason.
Oh, bad cooker.
Yeah. I tried to give him dinner and he was like, Mommy, you're a bad cooker. And I was like, all right, you know what?
It doesn't matter what I make. My kids love everything I make. Except the one time I burnt rice.
Friend.
Listen, okay, I got distracted.
I'm all better.
Great. I love that for you, baby.
Like, how do you burn rice? Easily when you're distracted.
Very carefully, actually.
My husband burnt eggs, boiling eggs one time.
Good Lord.
That takes talent right there.
I'm done.
You're done? Okay, good. Did you wash your hands?
Go.
You gotta wash your hands.
You can't touch stuff if you don't wash your hands.
Yeah.
He's helping me pack the orders.
Oh, that's so nice.
Because that's what I decided to do. I'm like, you know what? I'm here.
The pre-orders are here, so
Yeah.
the fabric is here. You're like, yeah.
I know.
Excited.
I may or may not have looked at my email. And I'm like, everybody put on clothes.
We're leaving to the studio. Okay, so let me see here.
Now I need with soap.
You need a little bit of soap?
A big one.
No.
Baby.
Alright, you finish up. Let me go check and see what the gremlin's doing.
Oh.
The gremlin.
He's playing soccer with one of Luna's balls.
Oh, yay.
The one that's this big.
Oh, yeah. Luna comes home tomorrow afternoon.
Yay!
I know, I can't.
Are you all done, baby?
Yeah. I need towel. Can you wash it? With my hands? I have one for you.
Okay.
And the
No. Trash is right there. Thank you, handsome hands.
Well, thank you so much. He giggles.
When he saw we were coming here, he was like, "Oh, the fun place." I was like, "I'm glad you also think so, because Daddy
Mommy?
gets nervous when I get here.
It is fun.
He gets a little nervous." This looks so good.
I know, it's starting to come together, right?
What all do we need done? What all do you need done out there?
Just the pre-orders, really. Because I haven't printed any orders for today yet.
Okay.
Uh-oh, they're not sharing. Oh, the boys don't like to share their toys sometimes. Okay, so zipper. Whoopsies. Did I just have my zipper pulled? Guys, seriously. There it is. Like, someday. So this box took forever to get together because one, I had to design this zipper pull. The magnetic snap wasn't so bad to design. This one is when it took a little bit more time. The coordinating fabrics as well, like Chanel would tell you, was having second doubts until the day I just said, okay, let's just do it. All right, so that's not gonna work. I have it crooked. So. Okay, so let's see. I'll do that in a second. All right, so like I don't even have my marking tools, guys. Like seriously, because everything's packed up. Okay, so my brain is not working. There we go. Looks like my brain's not working. All right, I'm just gonna baste it on and then I'll put the other piece on. Just to kind of keep everything flowing right now. Okay, so I did that one. I'm gonna take this one. Yeah. And sandwich it. Like that. Like when I'm not working with vinyl, I can like, I don't know, it's just so much easier for me to just get things together without having to use as many pins and stuff. Or clips, should I say.
Okay. If you insist.
At 7 minutes. At 7 minutes.
You have 7 minutes.
Yep.
What do you have 7 minutes for?
But I need one.
Oh, really?
No, take all of that. Go clean the water.
Okay.
I gave it to you in a roll because it was supposed to be easier.
Big, big,
It is easier, Mom.
big.
This way. You can have it. No, because it's what it has on it.
No, it's cute.
Oh.
I don't need it. And I'm trying to be more responsible about having things that I don't need.
Oh, okay. Let me know how that goes.
Listen, I'm 3 days in and so far so good.
3 days in, so far so good. I love it. All right. Oh, the baby's crying. Well, not really crying. He's just a little upset about something. Probably his brother took something from him. You know how brothers do. Okay. That's what I like about this. I could just stick it and then just unstick it if it's not quite doing the right thing. And fold it down where it needs to be folded. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The boys watch me on TV when their mom's at home, and they'll be saying hi to me through the TV. It's the most adorable thing ever. She'll text me and say they're saying hi to you. Oopsies. Alright, so I did that one. And then I can do this one. Oh, those little things are everywhere. I get the exterminator in here. Those little stink bugs. Ugh. Okay, so this direction, I think. All right, so there we go. You're so cute. Okay. Finger press that way, finger press it this way. I'm trying to get this thing to be a little bit more consistent to like what the other side looks like, just so that it looks uniform. Sometimes that's easier said than done. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so we've got that. Mark out our centers. Mark out our centers. Okay. So did that. I'm gonna wait to put my zipper pull on until the end because it makes it easier to do all our stitching and stuff. I learned that from watching Brittany's video. Yeah, I watched her video and I was like, okay, that's a good lesson right there. Yep, closing to the left.
The black ones are for the rolls, right?
Yes, black ones are for the big rolls. If they have a lot in the box at the top right hand corner would be, if they have like more than 4, I would say the box.
Okay.
Just because
It's heavier.
that and it just fits in more comfortably.
Okay.
Without having to struggle. There's tape on the table over there.
Okay.
On that big table.
Maybe that's where I seen it.
I think that's where you saw it too.
What's up?
Hi!
How old is that?
Lennox used to haven't given me a hug.
Go tell Miss Sandra hi.
Lincoln gave me a hug. You didn't give me a hug.
Maybe a high five if you don't want a hug. What? I don't know why he's so bashful with you. It's so adorable.
It is. It's absolutely adorable.
Either he's standoffish or he's bashful, and then opens up.
Yeah.
Alright, I can tell.
Oh wow, that was fast.
Well,
The pre-orders? Did I not have that many? I thought I had like 20.
yeah.
Oh, but you did it already.
Yeah.
You're fast.
That Barbie, they went crazy for that.
It's gone already, right?
Yep.
Barbie's gone. Barbie fabric is gone. Vinyl Barbie is done. It's gone. I'll have to put another order in for it.
Yeah. Because it's going.
Yeah.
If somebody got like 2 of each.
Yeah. All right. So we did that. Hi, Jaden. How are you? How are you doing, love? Good, I hope. Looking for my instructions. Okay. Oh, okay. Lining side panels. I'm making the Transponster. I need 5 more minutes of sleep. How are you? I felt that way this morning. I needed more sleep this morning too. My husband had a doctor's appointment this morning and he left and I was still in bed. And then he texts me, he goes, "Hey, can you send me the insurance information? I forgot to grab it." And I was like, "Okay." So I had to look for it, and so I ended up waking up and he's like, "Did you go back to sleep?" I was like, "Yes." Because I was up at 4 this morning. Why? I don't know. Why would any normal person be up at 4 o'clock in the morning? I don't know. But that is usually when Tori and I talk. Because that's like the end of her day. It's just funny. Yeah. Yeah. I went right back to sleep. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired. By the time he left, it was like 7:45 or so. But, you know, I'd been up all night, pretty much. And that's how I, you know, talk to the overseas peeps too. So I'm working on the retreat hardware now. So yep. Super excited because I should have the fabrics in soon. We should see the fabric in April. And then you guys are gonna be like, "What?" I'm like, "Yep." Exclusive, baby. You gotta come to the retreat. Do you see my concentrating face? I do it all the time. Anytime I'm concentrating on anything, my husband looks at me and he sticks his tongue out. He's like, yeah. I get it. Okay. This is a scrap. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Guys, I sold out of Barbie. Sorry. So sorry. I sold out of Barbie. And I ordered twice as much as I normally order. But I guess I have to order more next time. Yeah, but this is what happened. Sad day? Why is it a sad day? What's going on, Jaded? Oh, you needed to start laundry. Okay. So what? Why is it a sad day? Oh. That I sold out of Barbie in a day. I'm so sorry, guys.
I love you.
I love you. And that's out of the waterproof and vinyl. Sorry. I'll put another order in. Yeah, laundry is just. My mother-in-law loves doing laundry. She loves it. Absolutely love it. Don't you, Grandma? But she's still on. She might be off now because they're probably going to eat lunch or something. But one minute. Okay, so I did that. I did that. I did that. All right, now what am I doing? Okay, so it's telling me, to turn the lining right side out and then put it inside the exterior. I'm like for real, like leaning all the way back in my chair just to make sure that I have enough room for this thing. Okay, just like that. And put this inside here. I think I want this one to be the front. You have a hat?
Yes.
They're so cute. Mommy!
I'm getting another box, babe. Where are you? What are you doing?
Make sure that goes in there. Yeah, that goes like that. Oh, Luna learned how to open doors. Did you know that Luna learned how to open doors?
Yeah.
Yep.
Why are you walking funny?
Who's walking funny? Does anyone know where to get custom leather tags printed? Cindy, are you looking for like metal tags, or are you looking for like cork and woven tags? Because I get my cork and woven tags from Heartwood and Hyde. They're the ones that I get like I got these made from them. Both types. Okay, so I've actually reached out to a couple of my friends and stuff and asked them if they wanted metal tags because I've actually just put an order in. but I go through a supplier overseas through Alibaba. There are, like, some of them have a minimum of, like, you have to order 100 of them. There's a mold fee. There's different things like that that you have to go, you just kind of just be aware of. I think Kasaya has like a link somewhere for the ones that she does. What was that question about dogs? Oh, I was telling I was asking Monica if she knew that Luna could open doors now, and she said, "Yep, saw her do it a few weeks ago." I was like, "Yeah." Yep. You're welcome. Yeah, I was very surprised, but not surprised because she's a very smart dog. She knows how to open doors. That one's broken. All right, so now it's telling me. Okay. Whew. Little boys. Oops. I think you guys are getting knocked a little bit, so let me try to refocus you guys. I was like, oops, I think I knocked you guys a little bit. You like my hair? The other day it looked like I had a cupcake swirl on top of my head. Yep. Alright, let me see if I can. Oh, that's great, BJ. That's awesome. That you knew exactly who it was. I know my contacts by her face. That's. Sorry. I bumped you guys again. That's how I know my contact is by like her little like face emblem or whatever. And I've worked with her for so long, it's just like I don't remember. Oh, what happened, Lincoln? He's mad at Lennox?
Me.
Oh. Why are you mad at mommy?
I wouldn't let him use the box as a tunnel.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to do that. I know you're little, but you're not that little. Okay.
Hmm? No, it's a pin cushion. Usually start bagging up or rolling up the waterproof canvas.
Oh, so I'm actually gonna try to put them in bags.
Okay.
Like fold them up and put them in the bags, because that way I don't have as many things in the rolls. But yeah,
I'll
you can do that.
You want up here too?
Uh-oh, they went up there.
Does Mommy look like she's very strong?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
They both said yes. I said yes too. Okay, so it says to trim back, but I'm not trimming where my connectors are because I don't want to. I may go back through and just stitch one more time where my strap connectors are, because this is a really big tote bag, and I don't know what it is, but people have really big tote bags that like to really test the limits of straps. It's like, it's big, of course it can hold everything. No, it really can't, but I see that. I see how you may be able to think about that, but no, it really can't. Okay. Okay. All right, so I did that. Now it's telling me to turn the bag right side out. Okay. I'm so happy that I made this out of very lightweight fabrics, because I could just see how this can get heavy, making it out of like vinyls and stuff. I can see how that can get heavy, even with like all waterproof canvas too. It's like, ooh. And this is another reason why I didn't want to close up my zipper end yet, because I wanted to be able to do this. Oh, was I supposed to top stitch that down some way? Maybe not. I don't think so. Okay. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna take this, push it on the inside. I think I have the straps too long. Oh, no, that turned out perfect. Okay. All right, so now here's when you look, you feel your stabilizer, and that's where your top edge is going to be. This is going to be down by 1 inch, or whatever size the stabilizer is. And you're just pushing that down. And mine just happened to be perfectly lined up right there. Isn't that crazy? I eyeballed that. Like I can't make that up. Like, you guys saw me. I eyeballed that. I like small bags so I can play Tetris with my things. Yeah, right? Well, oh my gosh, that bag is huge. Yeah, I know. No, this is huge. Absolutely enormous. Like Ragged Bash is big, but you kind of expect that with a gem bag. You know? Oops. I'm just throwing clips at you guys, just throwing it at you. So I just really want to make sure nothing shifts or moves and that it's where it needs to be, you know? That's pretty much what I'm doing. So see if we would have closed this top off. Oh, see, that's not. There we go. If we would have closed this top, like the zipper panel, the way it has you doing the pattern right now, then this part here is very hard because everything's, you can't open it up the whole way. Well, you know, I'll try to fit one of the boys in it and see. I'm sure Lennox will fit in here. Maybe not Lincoln, but Lennox might fit in here. Lincoln's a little bit taller than Lennox. This looks huge. Let me get everything off my table because it's gonna knock stuff down. I could definitely use that as a carry-on, right? Okay, I feel I could fit in there. I'm Jaded. I think you probably could, sweetheart. All right, let me check my bobbin. Oh, good thing I did, because I would have been out. Because look, I literally had that much thread left. So, it's time to wind the bobbin. Because it's top stitching time and I do not want to mess this up. So, that's the worst thing I could do right now is do my top stitching and run out of bobbin 4 stitches in or halfway through. Pretty big bag. No, it's a big bag. I could probably fit Luna in there. Well, not anymore. Maybe when she was a puppy. I mean, she's still a puppy. But 2 months ago. It's like she's still a puppy. She's only 6 months old. I feel like she grew so much. Like I went to see her last week because they had me come in to do some training with her, like just to see if she's, you know, not jumping as much, not being as reactive, and not getting overly excited, you know. So she didn't. She did really, really well. But I feel like she grew like 4 inches in a week and a half. gonna bring her home tomorrow. I'll take some pictures for you guys. Cause she had gotten a haircut right before she went to the boarding house. It's like, my baby. Okay, so we're doing 2 lines of stitches here. So the first one, I'm going to pull my straps down out of the way because you don't want those in the way to do your first one. Okay. And then the second one, you want to include the straps in it. Make sure your strap connector is up and out of the way. It's going to get a little bulky here. That's okay. Okay, so take that strap, push it out of the way. I am probably not going to do the crossbody strap on the live, guys, because I've already been on here for like 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours. Like I told you, I was taking it easy today. I'm not trying to overdo it on my first live back. I don't want to have my husband come and fuss at me because I overdid it, so trying to take it easy. Take it easy. So I got my appointment with cardiology in 2 weeks. So we'll know more about what's going on then. Alright, so that's the first one, and then the next one is going to go right against this bottom of the seam. So start that again, and this time we want to have our straps up. We're sewing right next to it though. We're not sewing on the vinyl, so I'm just trying to make sure that I don't have an extra seam in there. So it's like perky. Does that make sense? If I'm reading it correctly. Yes, baby. You want some apple juice? Yes. You want me to open it? Okay.
I need help.
Did you do it? Oh, you got it! Oh, yes. I need some hugs, though. Come give me hugs.
Do I?
No, take that with you so you can put the top on it when you're not drinking it. Come here.
What are y'all doing?
Getting apple juice. Come here.
Okay.
Okay, give me hugs.
Not y'all sweet talking your way into juice.
Mm-hmm. They get whatever they want from Auntie.
Oh, great. Now your tea is going to be in here just sugary all up.
There you go. Go out there. Don't do it yet. Go sit down with it first.
Here, give it to Mom.
First, you gotta sit down, okay? And then you can open it. Go sit down. Then you can open it. Come on.
Oh.
Here.
Turn around and say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you have more bags to slide the?
Yes. So you see that box that says Plymore or Plymore? Oh no, next up, that right in front of you. Yeah, underneath that box, that one has it. I thought you were saying the bags for the vinyl. I was like, no, but those I do. Those I have a lot of.
No, we're holding up the
Yeah.
otter bags.
Oh, they're so cute. Like, I want my apple juice. Okay, let's just check all the stuff out of the way. I mean, I'm really thinking that these side connectors are really reinforced, so that's good. I like that. I know sometimes it could be just a little bit like, oof, what you putting in that bag? Okay. It's like I'm psyching myself out thinking I'm almost done, but I know that there's more. Because after this top stitching, I gotta do the side seams. If you're wondering what that means, you'll see in a second. Yeah. Okay. Yes, you're drinking your apple juice? That's good. Okay. Amazing.
I closed it up.
Okay, good. When you stop drinking, you close it up. That's awesome. So you have to get really tough with this at this point because you're really wanting to make sure your seams are all like nested into each other to do this next part. Okay. You're wanting to make sure you're catching your lining in when you're pinching it. So just make sure you're really pushing that lining into that seam. Jenny's just brilliant. They just make it so easy to follow instructions. Oh, good. You closed it up. Okay, guys. Now, for the fun part. This is the part where I was like, I don't know how. I mean, you really have to have a heavy duty machine in order to do this portion with vinyl, because it is definitely thick. Getting into those little side dart pieces, it's definitely thick through there. Take your time, take your time. Okay. All right. Woo. That thing was. Lincoln is watching from the phone right now. Yeah. Okay. So that is how that side's gonna be. Look at that. That's so pretty. All right, let's do the last side, and then we can close up seams and stuff. Oh my God. Yeah, he's so sweet. I'm trying to make sure I'm pushing this. Down. This is definitely, I think, the bulkiest part down here. Where those darts meet up together. Definitely. Definitely do a Taurus squish in there. Okay. is looking so pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. Okay. Okay. Whew. I see you, Lennox. Are you hiding from Lincoln? Okay. Whew. Okay. Alright, guys. That looks pretty much amazing. So later, what I'm going to do with the iron is just press from the inside, the bottom, onto the bottom here, because I had the fusible part up so that way it could stick to the lining. I'll do that later. But right now, I can close up my zipper pocket. I don't need that open anymore. So I can do that, and then I can I didn't even put any of my tags on this. This makes no sense. Oops. Okay. Ooh, this is where I'm starting to like get tired. This is what my husband's talking about, me overexerting myself. I'm almost done. Almost done. Okay. Pop that in. Okay. Nice and closed. Now we're going to do our zipper pocket. Matey, matey. too many on the last side. It needs to be a little bit longer, but not like crazy longer. Let's see here. Perfect. So that lines up perfect. That zipper pull, you gotta love it. Got to love it. Okay. Put my zipper end on that. I can put some rivets here if I wanted to really reinforce those straps. I think I did something really weird here. I think that I didn't have this extended out when I did my top stitching, and it's got a gap here, so I'm gonna have to redo that top stitching. That's not good. It's not the end of the world. I can do that off camera. Okay. Yeah. So see how if it's really extended, it lays better. So I just got to put some double-sided tape on that and just really make sure it's up where it needs to be before. That. Look at that. Oh, that bag is huge. There you go. That bag is huge. I'm gonna have to do my second row top stitching again on both sides because I just wasn't paying attention to how straight it was before I did it. Really should have, but I got distracted with the babies. I'm sorry, the boys. They're not babies, they're boys. Look at that. That is just huge. Look at that. That is huge. And it's amazing. It's just epic. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me today and making this bag. We shall see what I make next week. I think I have an Aries that I need to cut out and the new Empress with the add-ons that I want to do as well. So I want to do that. Thank you. I think it turned out really cute too. So I like that I didn't do the things on there. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a good size. It turned out really nice. I think I love this canvas. It's just nice and durable and thick, and it's cotton. It's 100% cotton. It's no polyester in it, so it works really well with ironing and pressing and all that stuff. So I love it. I think it turned out really nice too. I think I love that those are right there, and I could just do my crossbody strap with that. So I'm gonna do my crossbody strap off camera though, because I don't want to make this too long. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. The more the merrier that come along and sew with us and do lovely things. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful week, rest of the week and weekend. Bye. It's like, no, I don't want to stand up.